So, Generation 9 of Pokemon is just around the corner and every day we are getting some sort of updates. However, the latest updates which we got, this is gonna be one of the biggest game changers in Pokemon history. We are gonna be looking at all the updates today and have a short discussion. Also, this is kind of a spoiler video, so if you're someone who is not interested in spoilers, so do not watch this video. You have 5 seconds before we start the discussion. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin first with the new movesets. If you thought Geomancy was the most broken move of all time, let me tell you, Gen 9 has come up with a move which will make Geomancy look like a small child. Yeah, so Shed Tail is a move which has been introduced in Generation 9, and as per the description, it says, the user creates a substitute for itself using its own HP before switching places with a part Pokemon invading. So basically, what does this mean? You send out a Pokemon and then you use the move called Shed Tail. Not only do you create a substitute, but then also you get a free Baton Pass in the same turn. So you substitute and then you use Baton Pass. And what does that happen? You bring out a Pokemon from your party. And that Pokemon will have the substitute intact. Now imagine this in competitive Pokemon. You go for this move called Shed Tail. You make a substitute, you switch out, and then you send in, let's say, maybe a very dangerous setup sweeper like a Garchomp or even like a Dragapult. So the Dragapult or the Garchomp comes out with the substitute already in place. Can you imagine what's gonna happen? Not just that. Consider Geomancy and Shed Tail combined. Go for the Shed Tail, bring out a Xerneas and then go for Geomancy. So Xerneas is under a substitute and then you go for Geomancy. I just can't imagine what's gonna happen to the meta. Like, how do you even revenge kill it? Previously, like, a sure shot way of dealing with this setup sweepers was Ditto, but now you have a substitute. Then Ditto will fail to imposter transform you. So what the hell are you gonna do? I guess you can do one thing and pray to God, right? Yeah, I hope this move doesn't get banned. It's gonna be exciting, like how this metagame changes. And yeah, I think this has been one of the most broken moves ever created. And I can't wait to see the impact. Now, let's have a look at some cool items which has been introduced. So, we have this new item called the Mirror Herb. What this does, whenever the opponent Pokemon goes for a setup move, this item will automatically activate and your Pokemon will also get the setup boost on its own. So let's check the gameplay as well. So if you can see, this Azu goes for a belly drum and your Pokemon, the Mirror Herb activates and you also get the +4 attack boost. Now imagine this from a competitive perspective, right? Let me show you that as well. So yeah, let's watch it from a competitive perspective, right? Let's say that the opponent Garchomp, they go for the Source Dance and you bring out your Dragapult on the Source Dance and say that this turn the Mirror Herb activates and you get the +2. Now watch what happens now. Watch what happens. If you can activate a Mirror Herb just like that, all these hyper offense teams will get shut down on its own. I mean, this is gonna be an absolute game changer. You copy something, you copy the stat boost without having to use the move called Psych Up, and it's gonna be an absolute game changer. Oh my god, this move already we saw a broken move, and now we saw a broken item. Now let me show you 2 more items as well, which has been introduced in Gen 9. Now secondly, we have this item called the Covered Cloak. Now, not only this move is gonna be an absolute game changer for singles, but I think this is gonna be one of the most influential items for the doubles competitive VGC format. Because what does this item do? It nullifies all the secondary effects of move which is thrown at you from the opponent's Pokemon. Just to show you the same. So let's have a look at the item called Covered Cloak from a competitive perspective. In this game, let's imagine that my Blissey here and my Buzzwole, both of these mons have the Covered Cloak. Now, Togekiss is a Pokemon which relies on his flinching capabilities with the move Air Slash to break down stalls and break down opponents. But now my Blissey is holding a Covered Cloak, right? Flinch chance is not happening anymore. So Togekiss, you are not gonna be breaking down with your move Air Slash so easily. As you can see, my Blissey is holding a Covered Cloak and it's nullifying the Serene Grace plus Air Slash. It has like a 60% chance to flinch and the Covered Cloak is nullifying everything. So, yep. As you can see, the Blissey already destroyed the Togekiss, and this item, not only just that, also mons like Jirachi, mons like Melmetal, Jirachi. Yeah, Melmetal is a mon which relies on T-Wave plus flinching down with DI Bash because it has a very high chance to flinch when combined with T-Wave. But now Buzzwole is holding the Covered Cloak. This DI Bash is failing to flinch. So yeah, Melmetal also. Yeah, you are gonna be dropping in usage a lot. Not just Melmetal, even Jirachi, Iron Head, Para Flinch. Nope, you ain't flinching shit anymore. So all these abilities are gonna get absolutely destroyed. Even see fake out fails. So this item not only just it's gonna be an absolute game changer in singles, because tall teams are gonna get exceptionally powerful, because you have to think about the techniques. You have to like either knock off all the items, which is very difficult because like tall teams have a lot of switch-ins. They won't give you the items so easily. Yeah, either you have to knock off, or then you have to rely on some other techniques, because with the covered cloak you're not gonna be flinching down stall with your Jirachi or your Togekiss. So yeah, this is gonna be an absolute game changer. Now let's look at the third new released item. So the third item which we have is called the loaded dice. This is not as broken as the other two items, but this mon, it will, this will be a lot of relief, and this will make a lot of like mons already strong mons really powerful. Let me show you how. So this new item called loaded dice, it makes multi-hitting moves to most likely to hit the most number of times. I don't know what percentage is that, but a mon like a Pokemon like Blim, which already has Technician, and if bullets hits like 5 times every time. Imagine the situation. Just imagine the situation. If this bullet seed hits 5 times every time, Brillium can already, it kills Latios and Latios from full with life of Source Dance bullet seed just by 3 or 4 hits. Imagine if this mon hits 5 times with every hit. This is gonna be an absolute game changer. Just to show you some other moves as well. So in this battle, as you can see from my team, most of my mons, yeah, they like running like multi-hitting moves. And let's say that all my mons have the item called loaded dice. Now see what happens. 5 scale shots. Imagine if you can hit 5 scale shots all the time. Hitting 5 scale shots. Oh my god. Garchomp will finally be like, from broken it will most likely gonna get banned. Watch this Pangoro hitting 5 times with every hit. Hitting 5 times with every hit because of the loaded dice. It's gonna be so fun. Not just Pangoro, all these mons. Now let's look at some other mons as well. Look at this Virizion. 5 bullets hits Tapu Lele got Okot by this weak Virizion. Titar, Drog Blast 5 times every hit. Oh my god. Yeah. This item is gonna be so fun. And Mamoswine, 5 icicle spears, can you imagine? Already such a strong stab. And if it hits like 5 times every time, even with Diggersby, huge power plus double slap, hitting 5 times every time. This item is gonna be very, very fun, provided this item doesn't get banned. This item is gonna be super fun. Yeah, loaded dice is gonna be such a fun item to use. And now let's have a look at the last update, which is a mechanic. So we have this new terrestrial phenomenon which has been introduced, that your Pokemon gets an additional typing or it changes type in between the battle. So let me show you that as well. So as you can see, they have a Gallade and we have a Titar, right? Titar is 4x weak to fighting, but with the terrestrial form, the Titar changes to a Ghost Tyranitar. And this Gallade's close combat is unaffected. And not just that, you get a new move called Terra Blast, which is like a judgment, which is like the type changing judgment. So yeah, this Titar got changed into a ghost type, and this new move, the new judgment called Terra Blast, it changes type based on your Terra type form. So it changed to a ghost type Terra Blast, a ghost type stab move. And oh my god, can you imagine the mind games? Not just the mind games, maybe you expect them to switch to the ghost type, you go for the knockoff. However, you saw that the Titar didn't even go for the Terra transformation. It went for a dark move, and your weak dark move didn't do anything. It's gonna be mind games. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, so these are all the updates regarding Gen 9 Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, we have this Shed Tail, we have the loaded dice, we have the covered cloak, we have the Mirror Herb, and we have this Terra Blast and the new terrestrial forms. So yeah, this will be it for today, guys. For more updates and for the latest Pokemon content every single day, make sure to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will catch all of you guys in the next video. Stay safe and peace.